Well, we are learning about a new term in the work world called time theft.
It's when workers at home or even at the office might slack off or leave their desk altogether. As CTV's Dylan Dyson reports, employers have figured out how to track them.
Working at a movie theater, there can be a lot of downtime.
And you can't just have them sitting in the office twiddling their thumbs. So they might as well be in there watching a movie.
But for theater owner Kevin Marshall, he's never considered his employees to be stealing time from his business while on the clock.
And at least they can check the movie, make sure everything is okay, the sound quality is okay, nobody's causing a ruckus.
But as workers begin to transition from working at home back to the office, more employment experts are seeing time theft become a problem.
An employer is paying an employee for time that they ought to be working when in fact that employee is not working, that employee is not being productive. They're taking that time that they should otherwise be working for personal time.
Somebody who spends most of their day surfing the internet or on dating websites instead of doing their work.
While on the job, there's a fine line between a short distraction and time theft, a line that's ultimately drawn by the employer.
If my staff want to do homework or work on another project or something like that while they're here, and there's nothing else left to do, everything else is done, I definitely don't have a problem with that.
I think that the line gets drawn in consistency. If a behavior becomes habitual and somebody's doing it all the time, so every day they're spending 2 hours of their day on Netflix, that's a problem.
In British Columbia, an accountant was recently ordered to repay $1,500 for 50 hours of wasted time. In Ontario, any employer with at least 25 employees is now required to notify workers if they are being electronically monitored. And to punish employees, employers must be able to prove time was stolen.
It's hard for an employer to prove cause for termination. However, I do believe time theft may be one of those situations if it's significant.
Of course, in the news business, we're working all the time. Dylan Dyson, CTV News, Arn Pryor.